play Capo. We're excited to play them, you know, and we're just ready. It's just one step closer to repeat as champions. It's the semifinals. If we win that, we're in the championship.
No real surprise. I think we anticipated that matchup from the beginning, and the good news is that we play them at home.
I know the coach. I know the kids there. You know, it'll be fun playing against my old friends. You know, I used to play on my team, but you know, when it comes on the court, I'm still trying to beat them. So I mean, we're cool off the court, but on the court, it's a battle.
It feels pretty good to know that we've made it this far. I mean, we should be able to go farther with all the talent that we have.
Star-studded cast, starting with Gabe York and Peyton Banks. They're going to take control of the game, and we'll be meeting someone in the finals in a while.
The high school gym for a high school semifinal is a lot of fun, you know, and you can feel the energy in here all night. I think the fans are having a great time. You know, they brought a great crowd. Our crowd was great. I think it's just a wonderful high school environment.
Every time you come out and the crowd is like that, just gets you riled up. Even if they're voting for their team, it's just noise. The noise gets you fired up.
When Gabe was shooting free throws, I was standing back there and I looked up and I heard him cheering overrated. And the only thing that was going through my mind was, look at the scoreboard.
I can't help but be pretty ecstatic with how the guys played today and this run that we've been on here the last couple of weeks.
That number 11 on their team was just lighting us up. And at the end of the game, we realized we can't just switch off that guy. We have to stay on that guy. That and boxing out.
You know, Kendall Lauderdale with two big putbacks there.
Those offensive rebound putbacks came at big moments. We were having trouble scoring, and I just thought he decided, hey, I'm 6'7", I'm a big, strong kid. I'm going to go get him and put him in the basket. I thought Antoine Johnson did an unbelievable job on number 3, you know, and he got that kid tired out. He had no legs in the fourth quarter. He was trying to get open. He couldn't move.
Darian's a pretty streaky free throw shooter, and he had a little tough time out there tonight. I think he can step up and make him next game. And Antoine's been a good free throw shooter throughout the season, and he just had a little rough patch. So, but when it came down to it, we hit the big ones down the stretch that really mattered. We've had some ups and downs this season, and you hope to come together and play your best basketball at the end of the year, and I think that's what we're doing. So that really makes me happy.
It feels great that we won. It feels like a big accomplishment to us. I think as an Olu family, we feel very proud of our team.
We have a little tradition of doing a dinner, a team dinner. What we do is we have a devotion each of those weeks, and this particular season we've done it where we brought back a graduate, one of our alums, and you know, tonight we did one, obviously, is the night before the CIF Championships, kind of stay in routine a little bit, and we brought back Travis Pinnock, who had been, you know, certainly another one of those great former players, and happened to be here my first year.
You guys are an immensely talented group of players. I told them that you guys have been given a unique opportunity and a platform that is the CIF final to honor God with your gifts and abilities and the way you deal with people, and I just tried to impress that upon them. You know, I graduated in 2005, and to see the progress and the leaps that these guys have made over the past few years now, their third CIF title in 3 years, it's great. It gives you good pride to say that, you know, I went to Orange Lutheran and people can understand, like, oh, that's a good basketball school.
You get a lot of butterflies. It's a bigger crowd. It's huge gym. It's just a way bigger atmosphere than usually a high school gym, but it's going to be definitely exciting. But as a senior, we're all focused and we know what we need to do, so we're going to go out there and take care of business.
To
Mission Viejo, tough team, tough as nails, just very, very physical.
Yeah, there's a lot of bang calls that maybe weren't going our way tonight, and I know they were, Gabe and Peyton were getting grabbed and shoved around a little bit out there, and we expected it, but until you're in it and facing it, and it's getting crunch time, you get a little hyper.
Our seniors, Gabe and Drake and Jared were humongous for us.
Jared's the guy tonight, right? He just did such a fantastic job, and a kid who's been injured a lot and not able to play all the time with his shoulder. Man, I was just so proud of him for being able to come out, and man, we needed those points, and we needed his defense. And he made a couple great defensive plays, big stops down the stretch, and when you have a senior step up in a championship game, that feels pretty good.
They continue to knock on that door. I was concerned for sure, and then we just made a play, and we made a play here and stopped the run, and made a play there and stopped the run.
But until that horn sounded probably tonight, the way that thing was going, it was a pretty tough one. Playing a team like Mission Viejo tonight, who played about as hard as any team we've played all year. I mean, from start to finish, just relentless kids. And you can tell by how emotional they were after, how much they care. I mean, that team's tough. They're going to be a tough out no matter what. It wasn't the easiest of seasons. There were times when things weren't going well. And, the fact that we had some injury struggles and some adversity we faced during the year.
We're a bunch of really good kids just coming together for one purpose, and we got that purpose done. So
we're back-to-back CIF champions.